Michael, dude, I can't wait to talk to this. Man, I want to hear all about it because Valve officially announces Deadlock. We just knew Deadlock existed, right? That was the biggest thing for us. We already knew it was happening, but we just didn't know why they weren't talking about it. And let's get into it a little bit. This is Jordan Midler once again over at BGC. Valve has officially announced Deadlock. The announcement follows weeks of discussion about the game and footage appearing across social media. Dude, we've seen the game. Now, you've actually played the game. The multiplayer title, which has been a friends and family closed beta for some time now, has a official store page on Steam. I was just on it this morning, actually. Deadlock is a 6v6 third-person hero shooter. Dude, I'm already in. Valve warns that the game is still in early development and that the current build of Deadlock contains lots of temporary art and experimental gameplay. The game's store page features a brief trailer and one piece of concept art. Dude, is very minimal there. I was out there checking it out. You actually sent me that friend request and I just downloaded the game today, so I'm ready to jump in. I just haven't had the chance. Michael, tell us all about it. What are your thoughts? You've been in this. How's it going?
Yeah, no, this game's been a ton of fun. I will say friends and family is a very loose. Basically, if you're friends with someone on Steam who's in the game, they can just invite you. It's that easy. That's how I got Drew in. That's how I got in. So very easy to get in as long as you know somebody. But no, this game's a ton of fun. Hero shooter is an interesting way to phrase it because it's a hero shooter MOBA hybrid. You have the lanes like a MOBA. You have the minions that you need to last hit like a MOBA. If you're a Dota fan, there's sort of that denial of minions. When you kill a minion, its soul pops up in the air. If you kill it, you get the gold. If the enemy team kills it, they deny it. You don't get the gold. They actually get the gold. So a lot of those Dota aspects, of course, another Valve game makes sense why they would bring that in. But this game, no. This game has been a ton of fun. It's just been the hero shooter MOBA fusion is what I think has been throwing myself and a lot of our friends off, because we come in from a League of Legends background, we're expecting MOBA, and then you have these hero shooter aspects. There's not really a jungle like there is in a game like a Predecessor or a League of Legends. The jungle's there, but nobody goes there. There's 4 lanes, which is also just very weird, right? We're used to 3 lanes in Predecessor. We're used to 3 lanes in every other game. So 4 lanes, couple of duo lanes, couple of solo lanes. It's a very interesting game. It's very rough, as they said. Right now, you don't even get to pick a lane. You lock your hero in. You just get assigned a lane randomly. I don't know if there's these heroes have to be duo, or if it's just like, hey, you got the support hero, but you're in a solo lane. Obviously, you could swap. There's a lot of unique Valve things in this game that I think you just got to play to figure out. There's no backing, but there's like this rope system that you can use to go to your lanes. So there's a lot of interesting things in this game, Drew, that I think you hop in. It takes a few games if you're a MOBA guy to get used to it, but the fusion hero shooter MOBA, it's hooked me and it frustrated me every single time I play.
Wow, man, I can hardly wait to jump in now, Michael. Wow, I'm very curious to see how it plays out, right? Valve is very sparse when it comes to producing games lately, obviously, right? They've Steam. They don't even need to make another game.
Exactly.
For the rest of their life, Gabe can just sit back on his yacht and relax, right? Like, that's how, like, it's just a juggernaut of a platform, which is cool. But it is nice to see them finally come over and start making some new games, right? How do they hit? Honestly, this game could tank and it still wouldn't matter, but I'm hoping it does hit. I'm hoping it does have that hook. Do you see this coming to console, or is it going to be a PC thing only like CSGO?
Oh, I think based off Valve's past, I think we're probably just going to stay on PC. Right? I mean, you mentioned CSGO. I mean, Counter-Strike has been PC forever. I think this game would play really well on console, especially because, again, it is a hero shooter. It's, you know, every single character has a gun. It's not like a MOBA where some people have melee. So I think it would play well on console. But knowing Valve and knowing how they disappoint us while also blowing our minds basically with every single game they've ever released, I think this would be PC forever.
Oh, man, I guess. All right, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to jumping in. The 4 lanes definitely throws me off before even jumping into the game. So very curious to see what heroes we get into and how it all plays out. We'll keep you posted here. There's going to be a lot more to talk about with Deadlock just around the corner here.